وذكر فإن الذكرى تنفع المؤمنين.
We know that the Prophet said, "Man salaka tariqan yaltamisu fihi ilman sahhala Allahu lahu bi tariqan al-jannah," that a person who sets up on the path of learning knowledge, Allah makes now the path to enter Jannah easy for that person. So the easiest way, the path to least resistance, path of least resistance is just join the path of knowledge. Just get on that path, and as you get on that path, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will make the path to Jannah easier and easier for you. And this path is not a path that Mufti Asim mentioned in the Tariq al-Khulafa class. It's not just a path, but there are people that came before us that went on this path. So Ihdina as-Sirat al-Mustaqim, in Surah Fatiha Allah mentions, "Oh Allah, guide us to the path," but Allah also mentions Sirat al-Ladina an'amta alayhim, the path of those who came before you, who Allah has blessed. So make sure you know who they are and follow their footsteps. Allama Zuhri, he says, "Ma ubidallah bi shay'in afdal min al-ilm." There is not a better nafil ibadah. There is not a better voluntary ibadah than learning knowledge. So there's fara'id, and then there's nawafil. And ما زال عبدي يتقرب إلي بالنوافل حتى أحببته. The Prophet said in Hadith al-Qudsi that a person continues to do voluntary acts, keeps doing the voluntary acts until I begin to love them. فإذا أحببته كنت سمع الذي به إلى آخر الحديث. When I love them, then I become their ears, their eyes, their feet, their hands. I basically immerse my love around them and make people love them as well. And how does a person get closer to Allah? And Allah loves that person is through nawafil. And the best of nawafil is learning knowledge. So any opportunity you have, and I see, subhanAllah, I see some of your students, you guys are there for the Iqbal workshop, you're there for Arabic intensive, Sirah intensive, Hadith intensive. I bet you there's some students sitting here that are going to be here tomorrow, and they're going to go in the evening to the summer semester for Miftah. So you know what, don't give yourself a pat on the back, just say Alhamdulillah. And you see someone else that's doing that, say Allahumma zid fazid, Allah increase that enthusiasm and thirst for knowledge. But this is what it's required from us. We may fall short in our actions, like as far as doing ibadah, but don't fall short in opportunities to learn knowledge. That's fine. We may fall short in doing good things, but don't fall short in asking Allah for good things. Okay, we know it's bad to do sins, and we know it's good to do good things. At least ask Allah, Allahumma inni as'aluka hubbal khairat wa tark al-munkarat. Oh Allah, I beg you, make me love things that bring me closer to you, and put the hate in my heart for things that maybe go further. But are we actually doing that? At least what we ask Allah should be straight, even if our actions are not straight. So mashallah, people who are like that, may Allah bless you. مَا عُبِدَ اللَّهِ بِشَيْءٍ أَفْضَلْ مِنَ الْعِلْمِ. There is not a better voluntary act, voluntary worship that is better than seeking knowledge. We're going to talk about why, but just make sure you know that. And Imam Makhul, he says, مَنْ ذَهَبَ إِلَىٰ عِلْمٍ يَتَعَلَّمُهُ. A person who seeks right now this is ilm of Allah, Qur'an, Hadith, Usul al-Fiqh, Arabic. A person who seeks knowledge and is in the path of knowledge, فَهُوَ فِي طَرِيقِ الْجَنَّةِ حَتَّى يَرْجِعْ. He's actually in the gardens of Jannah until he comes back. That is why a person who passes away learning knowledge is considered unanimously by all ulama as a shaheed, because he was in the path of Allah. A person in the path of knowledge is in the path of Allah, and if he passes or she passes away in that path, they go straight to Jannah.